back to my video. Today I'm playing some Minecraft Create. So this machine it makes a special thing that you can create called a sweet roll, a good source of food. So today I'm going to show you how to make an infinite farm of them. So you get infinite of them. So first of all, how I will show you how it all works. So this thing here will farm all of the wheat into this chest, and then the arm will pick it up and throw it into here. Which then, if we give it enough time to fill all the way up, which it should have enough time, then it turns into bread, which the bread goes all the way here, gets milk squirted on it, and gets sent away to do, I don't know, maybe to your chest. So, I will be showing you how to build this entire thing. So, the first thing you will need is some farmland. So, it can be a small patch, a big patch, you just need to make sure it's not too, you need to make sure it's not too small. It has to be at least a decent size. So, I'll cut when I'm done. Okay, so now that you've done it, you may have seen, but you have to place some water right in the middle of this whole thing. And then, just so it's a little easier to do some of the other stuff, place a slab on top. It will still hydrate your crops, but now you can step on it or place blocks or whatever. And as you can see, it's still there. So, the next thing you'll want to do is get a windmill bearing. In survival, these are actually pretty easy to get, so you should be able to afford them if you're playing on a survival world. The next thing you have to get is windmill sails and a chassis block. I'm only using a chassis, so it's easier, but there is you can also use glue for this. So what you do is that you place slime balls all like this, or actually you don't need these top three, you just need the bottom one. And then build your sails. Yeah, so I think this looks good, so actually that looks the wrong way. There we go. So now it's ready. So next thing you have to do is you have to get a mechanical harvester for this. That's gonna be a little hard, but actually, yeah, you should use glue for this part. Yeah. I was gonna use a chassis since they're cheaper, but I think this part needs glue. Oak planks. So, and on this side and on this side, you gotta use mechanical harvesters. Connect it like this. Hold on, the wrong way. Like this again. And that work now? Yes, it works. Okay, finally. So now that you've done this, you can retill your farmland, and so now we have. Okay, actually, don't retill your farmland yet. There's one last step to doing this. You need to get portable storage interface. Place it on this side, let's say. And then you just gotta. Why not? If you want, you can do it on both sides, but one side is good. So, anyways, this we need another one. Actually, yeah. So now this should be done, I think. And then you just gotta till. I believe this time I can find my till. So it should be dropped off right here. So we just gotta go one block away. Portable storage interface. So, fine. Go away. Let me get this guy away. So yes, so now it should be working. So now you just need, for the final part, some seeds. Place them all. You may have been able to catch a glimpse there, but let's just look. But now we need to wait for it to go full circle to see it again. But and there's the portable storage interface, and you can see the other one here. You might, if you did it right, they should connect for a single second and then stop. If they do that, then you've done it right. Then you need 2 shafts and a mechanical belt, which will take your wheat away. Actually, they're just so if you get a andesite funnel and you also need a mechanical crafter. Actually, yeah, let's do a basin. If you get a basin, then you can wait a second. I keep getting mixed up, guys. Then you need a mill. So if I wrench it out, yeah, we do. So now, finally add our mechanical belts to this. And yes, which should give you an achievement if you did a riot, called the Parrots and the Flaps. Then you just need to give it any type of power source. You could use another windmill for power. You could use a water wheel. But anyways, so now it's going forward. And then you gotta get some more mechanical belt. Place a little bit more the edge and add your andesite funnel. So now it should be your wheat will be turned into wheat flour. We need to turn it into dough. So we need a, where is it? we need, anyways, we need a basin. I'm set. Okay. Should just slash. Forgot to do this earlier. Do daylight cycle false. But anyways, so now, as you can see, it will keep going through all of these and this. Does this need power? No, no, it does. Oh, yeah. So there is. I'll show you a way to power this. So we need to give it power. It's not on yet. And get a vertical gearbox like this and a club wheel. So now, as you can see, it is spinning. It's spinning. And wait, we don't actually. And watts and a. You get if you get all the stuff that I did, place it here. It will be trapped inside the leaf. Use a wrench. Use a wrench to turn these around. Very useful situation in case chain dry. See, yep. Set it up like this, then it should be working. This will flow. These will go. So, now that it should be dough, let's see. Okay, seem to be going a little too fast, which means that we got to no, novel. Oh, how many things does this need? Is that enough, or is it just because I'll have to put the water? Come on, please work. You know what? I'm just make sure to slow it down. Mine is not working. So now I think I can get rid of these. Now it should work. It's going to it will turn. So, yeah, there we go. Just so now all we need is to do it again. Very simple. So you need fire and you got to get some netherrack and a flint and steel for this part. So you can cook bread. This line going. See, Now, it should be able to be cooked into bread. Oh, oh, we don't need this one. Destroy that. Okay, so now we got the whole bread part. There is one more thing that we need to do. You may have seen in my farm, it squirted some milk onto it at the very end. You need to do that. So first you're going to need to get a spout. Right here. And anyways, we need some pipe. We gotta get fluid pipe and a mechanical pump. So we are also going to need an item drain and a wrench to flip the direction it's going. Even more whereabouts. Next time like this. So now, as you can see, it is. So after getting this fan here, you're gonna have to find some way to power it, which is actually kind of hard with the small amount of space you are given. However, with more encased chain drives and cheap, you can easily do it. No, wait, that's the wrong way. Okay, so we're gonna need a gearbox. Vertical gearbox. Okay, so we need to find a fix. I need to figure out a way. So, cogwheel. Gearbox. Then blow up. Why doesn't it? Okay, so if you build it like this, it still bubbles. Okay, so now it should. There we go. Finally. So annoying. I need some chutes and just. Something real useful should also be doing is if I get engineer's goggles on them, you can see that all of these will move items upward. So, and these are going to move down. So, we are now going to need a small. I'm only using glass to be fancy. You can use whatever whatever block you want. Any single block. Even dirt will work. So if you're in a survival world, probably shouldn't use glass unless you want to set it. And you're gonna have to somehow trap a cow in here. doesn't matter. So you're going to need a boiler. Maybe a boiler and then. And just to make sure, you need a smart chute. So now, just got an hour. So, wait. I think it's going the wrong way. Oh, the wrong way. So, something like that. Just need a gearbox. Gearboxes are very good for swapping what direction. So, there we go. Now, as you can see, it is going the way. And lastly, we need some funnels to go out. This needs a funnel to go in. So, now that all of this is done, then get a milk bucket and put this with it, so it only does milk. And now it should be working. Let's see. So it pours the milk in there. And, oh yeah. So anyways, we just gotta get rid of it. Now it's going up. Okay, slowly. Hog. There we go. Now. You see this is slowly going all the way up. In order to speed up the process, I'm just gonna, Now, this is very slow, but this is also missing power. I gotta cover it. Now, yep, the milk is a here again. Okay, well, now, you just need to have, like, let's say, a chest. So now, if I just place this here, take my bread here, then, yep, and now I have one piece. And if I want to make it faster. So slash game roll random 6 speed. Let's just say, look at it. It's growing really fast. So let's change it back. I don't have too much. Oh wait. Oh wait, there's something I forgot to do again. That's all I need to put there. Oh man. Finally using. So, I think it was wrong. It didn't select him. Random to speed. Now, let's go for it. So, yeah, it's grinded up. Flour, which gets turned into dough, which then gets puffed here into bread, which then gets milk and becomes a sweet roll. And now you have infinite sweet rolls. So now you can build this in your survival world or whatever, and you will have infinite sweet rolls. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.